Hey beautiful, welcome back to the Quaint Pursuit. On today's episode, we're going all in on making a reversible sports bra. So if that sounds good, keep watching. For this tutorial, you're gonna need pins, a fabric scissors, at least 1 yard of spandex, and a sports bra pattern. If you want to make your own sports bra pattern, then check the link in my description box down below where I show you how to make one. And if you'd like to slow this video down or speed it up, then definitely follow the following instructions. I'm using spandex because spandex stretches 4 ways and I love that about it. First thing you want to do is fold your fabric in half and pin your pattern to your fabric. Make sure your folds are in alignment and cut the fabric along the edges of the pattern. If you want to have a pattern on one side and a solid color on the other side, or 2 different colors, then you would cut one piece from one color and then one piece from another color, or one piece from a pattern and one piece from another color. So we're gonna do the same thing for the back by pinning the pattern to the fabric, making sure the folds are in alignment, and cutting along the edges of the fabric. Cut another piece using the piece that you just cut. And clip a notch at the bottom of both back pieces. So we have 2 back pieces and 2 front pieces. Next, put the back and front of the sports bra right sides together and pin at the shoulders. Do this with all 4 pieces of the sports bra that you have. So the 2 back pieces will be pinned to the 2 front pieces. So that means 4 pieces will now become 2. So what you're gonna do is stitch 1/4 inch allowance away from the edge of the shoulders. Align and pin the shoulder seam of both pieces together. Open the seam before pinning. Now, pin along the outer edge of the sports bra on both sides. This is gonna be where your arms will go through. So we're gonna just call this the armhole. Take it to the sewing machine and stitch along where you pinned with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. While you stitch, be sure to tug gently on the spandex fabric to stretch it while you stitch. Remove all the pins and clip the curves of the sports bra on all sides. Like I said, this part we will pretty much call the armhole, and the reason why we're clipping it is to just make sure that when we turn this wrong side in, we have a smooth curve at the armhole. Cut away any excess so that all sides and parts remain equal. This is very important in making any reversible garment. Turn the sports bra right sides out with the seams on the inside. Take the armpit seam of the front of the sports bra and align it with the armpit seam of the back of the sports bra. Open the seams and pin along the edge. First you want to pin that seam into place, and then you want to pin along each side. Do the same thing on the other side of the sports bra. Stitch along where you pinned with a 1/4 inch allowance. And be sure to gently tug on the spandex to stretch it while you stitch. If you don't stretch it while you stitch, your threads will pop when you attempt to put this sports bra on. Turn the sports bra out and take the notches at the front neckline to meet each other right sides together. What's gonna happen is that when you do this, the rest of the sports bra is gonna be enveloped inside. Don't panic if you see this happening, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Once you match your notches like I'm doing here, pin that into place and then pin along both sides for as far as you can. Then we're gonna take this to the sewing machine and stitch with a 1/4 inch allowance away from the edge. Be sure to stretch the spandex while you stitch. I can't emphasize this enough. Clip along the curve of the neckline so that you'll have a nice smooth curve just like this. Then you're gonna take the V's off the back neckline and put them right sides together with each other, just like we did with the front neckline. So the entire sports bra will be enveloped inside once more. Pin the V and then pin along the sides of the V. Then we're gonna take it to the sewing machine and stitch with a 1/4 inch allowance away from the edge. Once you get to the end of where you've pinned, pull the rest of your shoulder through and keep stitching. This will become like a tube and the rest of the sports bra will seem like it's going through that tube. The wider your strap happens to be, the easier this step will be for you. But with practice, you'll become a lot better. Turn your sports bra out to this to see your progress. If the back of your neckline looks like this, in order to get rid of the ripple, turn the sports bra inside out once more and clip into the V. That will make it much smoother. Next, take the side seam of the outside of the sports bra and put it right sides together with the side seam of the inside of the bra. So now the entire sports bra will be enveloped inside once more. Open and align the seams and pin. So you're gonna pin those seams, and once you've pinned the seam, you're going to keep pinning along the edge. Keep pinning those pieces together and do this all the way around until you come back to the first pin. You get to a point where it seems like the fabric is done, but really all you have to do is just pull out more fabric and keep pinning. Make sure your seams are open and aligned, and make sure your notches are aligned too. Take it to the sewing machine, stitch along where you pinned with a 1/4 inch allowance, and be sure to stretch the spandex while you stitch. Remove your pins as you stitch, and instead of stitching all the way around, I want you to leave a tiny space so you can pull the sports bra through just like this. Once you've done that, you can check your sports bra out to see how it looks, and then search for that little space that you left, and what you're gonna do is pin it into place and top stitch at the edge just to complete the sports bra. This is how my sports bra turned out, and I absolutely love it. I would love to see how your sports bra turned out. Follow me on Instagram at QuaintBoss and tag me in your pictures. Even send me DMs if you have questions. I love this and I can't wait to make it with one pattern on one side and a color on another side. I'm gonna be doing yoga, working out, all the works in my leggings that I also made with this sports bra. And if you want a tutorial on how to make them yourself, then check out these two videos and subscribe for more sewing tutorials, pattern making tutorials, everything that you need to know about entrepreneurship from the Quaint Pursuit. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.